Amazing Karnak. This is not a boast, but rather what it says on my legal patent as a precognition machine. I was designed to predict the exact cause, time, and place of someone's death. A rather morbid function, I grant you, which is precisely why I was set on family fun, novelty mode, when sold to the wonderful traveling fairground. Turns out, being told the time and place of your death in front of your family with a mouthful of corn dog at the fairground is the very opposite of fun. I can even predict my own demise. I always could. Tonight, in this warehouse, in a little over an hour. Meet my executioners. Rats I've named Virgil and Vanna. For the past 2 years, Virgil has been steadily chewing his way through my power cable. In a little over an hour, Virgil shall chew his way through the rubber, biting down on 200 volts of electricity, instantly killing us both. As there is nothing more base than death, I've decided that for tonight's concert, Virgil shall play the bass. Before we begin, let me lay down some ground rules. The first rule, one that has baffled theatergoers since the days of Aeschylus. The armrest to your left is yours. The one to your right is your neighbor's. If you believe that both armrests are yours exclusively, you are part of the problem. Also, please turn off your mobile phones. I assure you none of the calls you are about to receive will have life-altering consequences. Apart from one of you. My most sincere condolences. Accidents happen. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the St. Cassian Chamber Choir of Uranium City, Saskatchewan.
I thank you, dear adjudicator, for considering the St. Cassian Chamber Choir for our senior concert.
This is them on Monday, September 14th.
We are thrilled to be here yet again at the Kiwanis International Singing Competition. Last year, we came in second place.
They were the only choir in competition.
This just shows the high standards of excellence in Kiwanis. Even in competition against yourself, you can still walk away a loser. Constance?
Our first song is by Father Louis P. Marcus, our choir conductor. He's inspired by the traditional African folk music, specifically the Lion King. It's about our hometown, Uranium. Enjoy!
Suggested that they p.m. At 6:19 p.m., this very same roller coaster's front axle would break at the apex of the loop. Like children to their deaths.
And there's sand, there's space. You don't know up from down. And you feel a little strange from all that's spinning round, and everything you loved, and everything you dreamed, and everything you feared, and everything that seems so terrifying. It's far behind on the ground, like far from the city, little itty bitty hometown. Just a teeny tiny dot on a wee little lot, and we've Rhoades spinning, all been spinning, round and round and round, and round and round, round and round and round and round and round, and round and round. Woo! And the streets are empty, shops and shopping toys on balls and pops, walking out.
Someone's all packed up and left my slave. You can't pay the rent. Never leave this town at all.
Choose some brews, join the choir, build yourself a funeral pyre. Uranium are dead and died. We'll never leave this town alive. No, we will never leave this town at all.
Greetings, children. It's time to play.
Where are we?
You've inserted into liberties.
Look, what is this? What is going on?
Meet Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg. Catchphrase?
Democracy rocks! What the heck was that?
Your catchphrase. In the interest of the expedition of time, I've taken the liberty of choreographing a few of your moves in advance. Don't bore us, get to the chorus. Our time together is limited.
You said play earlier? What exactly are we playing? Is this a game?
Ocean has selected game mode.
Guys, I did it. What game?
A game with fabulous prizes. Like a stale pack of menthol cools. A deep-fried Hello Kitty cupcake. Or this coveted plush serpent, handcrafted by some of the hardest working children in the world.
Look, what is going on?
Perhaps you might be interested. In the grand prize, Ocean, one worthy contestant will be brought back to life to live beyond the Cyclone accident.
Where sunrise begins another day, begins another day.
The grand prize, to live again.
That's way better than a Hello Kitty cupcake.
Meet Constance Blackwood. Catchphrase?
Sorry.
Why just one of us? Why not all of us?
Sadly, I've only ever possessed the power to bring one back to life.
What do we have to do to be brought back to life?
The one who wants to win it the most must redeem the loser in order to complete the whole.
That doesn't make any sense.
I trade mostly in prophecies that don't make any sense. Until they actually do.
So what now?
It appears Ocean has used up the group's 3 questions for this evening.
Even in death, I can't escape her. She's followed me to the afterlife. Well played, Satan, well played.
Meet Noel Gruber, aspiring poet laureate. Catchphrase?
Being the only queer guy in a small rural high school is kind of like having your sweet 16th on the moon. The decorations are amazing, the catering is sublime, but nobody shows up. It's okay, you've already run out of oxygen.
That's not fair. You didn't tell me there were only 3 questions.
I believe I did, after the fact.
Yo, I'm getting the Wi-Fi up in here. Up in here, up in here!
Meet Misha Baczynski, Ukrainian bad boy. Catchphrase?
My gangster persona is just honored to conceal I am a wounded child wandering through the wilderness, holding in my hands my wounded, fragile heart. Yo, that was emasculating.
Story of my life, brother.
Ricky.
Oh my gosh, Ricky can talk?
Talk? That's nothing. Watch this.
Oh my god.
Meet Ricky Potts, town dreamer. Catchphrase?
Level up.
This couldn't possibly get any weirder.
I'm under the firm belief that it always can. Allow me to introduce you to the mystery contestant.
Jane Doe is what the coroner said. They found my body, not my head. No parents came, and so they never learned my name or who I used to be. My life, an unsolved mystery. From ashes I was made, and to ashes I return. And so I walk alone and wonder why.
Did anyone just pee themselves on the floor? Me neither.
Do you want to brush my dolly's hair?
I really freak out right now.
Do you want to know what really freaks me out?
Not really. Never, not really. Sorry.
Meet Jane Doe. Catchphrase?
When a lioness has children, she stops making love to the lion. The lion gets jealous, sometimes so jealous he eats the children. You'd think this would make the lioness upset. Far from it. They make love again like the children never existed. I find that idea terrifying.
I'm going to stand a little further away, okay?
Ocean Rosenberg, you are first.
Why?
Alas, if only you didn't burn off those 3 questions right at the top.
It's just when you tie the room together, I think Constance is going to seem like the natural choice for that slot.
You want me to go first?
Oh, if you insist. Mr. Whatever, I think Constance and I are going to trade these.
No tradesies.
I'm happy about that, actually. Sure, I'll go first. I just want to say 2 things. First, I people's lives are on the table, super illegal. Second, so inspiring that a man encased in a literal box has learned to think outside of it.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, born December 27, Capricorn, the ambitious nature. Favorite ride, the bumper cars. Ocean's family moved to northern Saskatchewan in search of a carbon-free lifestyle. The hemp needle point sign above the household's toilet read. The hemp needle point sign above the household's toilet read. The hemp needle point sign above the household's toilet read.
If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, scoop it up with your hand and put it in the compost.
Yet in between all of the drum circles and Marxist parables, Ocean could never shake the feeling that she was the white sheep of her family. It was only at the age of 8 when she found hidden amongst her parents' record collection an album titled Up With People. The pro-capitalist gaggle of young teen crooners brought tears to her eyes. Perhaps the peppiest thing Halliburton ever produced. High school president, straight-A student, Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, the most successful girl in town.
Judges, student body, colleagues, friends, ominous novelty machine. I had a speech prepared for this very occasion, but I simply cannot read it.
How could she have speech for this?
I'm just going to speak from the heart. I've known these folks since pre-K. I just love them all. Constance Blackwood, my best friend forever, my BFF. Don't interrupt, sweetie. Constance is the salt of the earth, our Mary Main Street looking for her Joe six-pack. I mean, sure, she has some serious self-esteem issues. Why wouldn't she? That's why I created an improv duo as a confidence-building exercise. Sound off! Unlock the power of the positive. You pop! We get pretty crazy sometimes. Constance Eleanor Blackwood, you know I find the word crazy offensive. That's why Ocean scripted all over improv events. My time, Constance. My time. Look, I've seen enough reality TV to get what you want us to do here. Who's the best? I mean, sure, grades, humanitarian efforts, spiritual activity, prestigious university, spiritual mastery of both Judaism and Catholicism, nailed my bat mitzvah and confirmation in the same week, and I'm not even bragging about it because that would be against my Buddhist beliefs. I am the best here. By any metric of society, I get that. But if that's how worth is measured, I want no part of it. Some of us are left-winged. Some of us are right-winged. But the last time I checked, it takes 2 wings to fly. We are community. We are family. We are the world. himself with his homemade tattoos. Soccer mom, minivan, poor little brats, nose-cutting man. Do we really need another organ donor? Maybe that was a little hard to left you. Ooh, Pokemon, Spider-Man, this kid doesn't have an attention span. Never really heard from, only ever seen. Or bring back the kid who plays the tambourine. Who's next?
Perhaps now would be a good time to mention that the winner will be decided by a unanimous vote from each and every member of the choir.
What?
The winner needs a unanimous vote from the choir.
But if you would have said that.
Then perhaps you wouldn't have called every single one of your potential judges a loser, clawing on about your superiority in song, culminating in you standing on top of them in a human pyramid. That did strike me as an unorthodox strategy.
What? What? You just told your best friend her greatest achievement in life will be to become an organ donor.
I'm usually more a melody person, less of a lyric person, truthfully. Organ donor?
I was in the moment, Constance. Sorry, I didn't mean.
It's kind of really super
You
hurt.
want to know what I find kind of really super hurts?
Maybe later.
Thanks.
Sorry. What I did there is exactly what you shouldn't do in this competition. You guys know I love you. Misha, I love you. I even pretended to believe in your imaginary fiancé.
She's not my imaginary fiancé. She's my real fiancé. On my telephone.
The only reason he's in the choir is because he stole 3 boxes of communion wine.
It was birthday. In my country, it is sacred tradition to have a drink on birthday.
Your cousin was in grade 3 and had to get his stomach pumped. Noel, I love you. You challenged my preconceived notion that all queer kids are fun to be around. Ricky, I love you, you little sweetie.
Do not call me little sweetie.
I let you in the choir and you couldn't even talk. I mean, you get to play the tambourine.
No one gets to play the tambourine. They're always made to. No one's going home with the tambourine kid anyway.
And her. So even that thing gets a vote tonight, huh? But I still love her! My song was a cautionary tale of hubris. You guys know I love you. I love you! I love you! I love you! I love you! I freaking love you guys, okay? So for my real number, I'm gonna sing a song about how much I love you guys, and it's simply called love you guys. I love you guys.
Ned, make her stop!
Noel Gruber, born March 5th, Pisces, sign of passion. Favorite ride, the Ferris wheel. At a very young age, Noel's mother realized two things. The second was his penchant for all things nihilistic. While the other children played out Harry Potter, Noel acted out French New Wave cinema. In grade 7, during the St. Cassian Christmas Nativity pageant, Noel was suspended for suddenly breaking into this excerpt from Waiting for Godot.
There is no room in the inn, for it is Christmas.
Shall we hang ourselves? What? Was I sleeping while the others suffered? Am I sleeping now? Tomorrow when I wake or think I do? What shall I say of today? I can't go on. What have I said?
Gosh, that's deep. How about we just go back to the manger, Joseph?
Aspiring iconoclast, enfant terrible, Noel Gruber, the most romantic boy in town.
I've seen the movie The Blue Angel about 1,000,000,001 times. If there's something better on this earth than Marlene Dietrich playing Lola Lola, the original broken woman, or as the French say, la femme brisée, I don't even want to hear about it. I tried to go to her every year for Halloween. I'd always chicken out and go something like C3PO, but in my heart, I was Lola Lola, dressed up as C3PO. That was always my Halloween costume subtext. Mom tells me I've got to try and blend in, so I tried really hard to dial it back. I had to. We live in a small town where every year on July 11th, when 7-Eleven gives out free Slurpees, it's like seriously the major cultural event of the year. I'm not even telling a joke right now. It's like a Slurpee Woodstock. I was born in the wrong town, the wrong country, the wrong era. I wanted to feel. I wanted to love. I wanted to have philosophical discussions with a starving poet wearing a beret until sunrise, underscored by a monkey playing the accordion. What's that?
I was hoping you could tell me.
No. I worked at the Taco Bell of the food court of the Mega Mall just outside of Uranium City. I had to work somewhere. We had no money. I was saving up to move to France.
They named a meal after your passing. The Noel Gruber Hungry Ombre Meal. They catered your funeral for free. They even played Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on the bagpipes.
I only said I liked that song once! Ironically! A joke is my final song. All those wasted hours in that horrible mall dreaming of...
I feel like this is the perfect occasion for a song about affordable Mexican cuisine. To the mariachi band.
I don't want to sing a song about that!
Oh, if he won't sing, I will. I will.
Tabernacle, can't you see? I'm having a moment here, you horrible succubus. Fine. In my life, I was Noel Gruber who worked at Taco Bell in Uranium City, Saskatchewan, but in my dreams, I played a different role. I was Misha from France, traveling chanteuse dangereuse, entertaining crowds by day and swindling them by night. Arnie with a heart of black charcoal. Welcome to this wicked festival. We'll see you dance and then the light in crime. The Amelie and moral acrobat. Your pocket is mine. Jean-Jacques the juggler with a nasty string. Restful across his I want to So now I traipse through France, a broken girl. My life of sin is catching up with me. I'm arrested at my final song. They lock me up and throw away the key. Months later, I catch typhoid force. I see the ugly light of day. Dying in an alley, goes down to
My child, do you have any final words for the Lord you would like to say?
We tell him that like magic the burn out rather than fade away. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I create a new forever night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of losing, flashing lights. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I create a new night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of losing, flashing lights. I want to be
That was Dobio!
Ricky, you play the Squeeze Keys Mad Wicked awesome!
Thanks. Hey, abilities. I guess I can play the accordion now. Level up.
I champion Noel's journey of living on the fringes of societal norms. But doesn't training an animal to unlock safes constitute animal cruelty? And was it really necessary for me to play that monkey?
No more monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and lost her head.
Why? Well, I like the part where the two boys danced.
What? In my country, it's natural for two men to show affection by dancing. Not always in a shiny skirt.
Are we really going to celebrate felonious behavior perpetrated by circus people?
Mais oui, mon petit sage. Bonsoir.
Is everyone's song going to contain inappropriate and profane content?
Mine will only contain inappropriate and profane content.
No. Why don't you go talk to your imaginary girlfriend?
I tell you before, little Miss Arenga Third, there is no Wi-Fi.
Noel's song didn't even talk about anything
Igor Tallahassee, a cowboy vampire from Transylvania, and I'm coming to suck your blood, little doggy! Ah, Constance! We talked about this! Ah! Stop! That is not what I wrote. I did not have that scripted in this scenario. I just thought it would be fun to do a really tough for one. You're mad? Sorry. Look, I'm so distracted. I'm still thinking the part where the two boy dance.
Just because I'm a rock hard, a real man, doesn't mean I haven't seen an entire season of RuPaul's Drag Race, sir. I thought it was about actual drag racing. Came for the muscle cars, stayed for the fashion. And the sassy quips. Enough. Let's get this party started. Make money, make rain.
Misha Baczynski, born August 18th. Leo, sign of aggression. Favorite ride, the beer garden. Misha was conceived in a little town outside of Odessa, Ukraine, by a factory worker named Mara. His mother was dying after prolonged exposure to uranium. Wanting her son to be safe, she decided to put him up for adoption. Forging his birth certificate, she claimed he was 2 years old and was recently potty trained. Upon arrival to his adoptive parents in Canada, they were surprised to see their toddler at 5 o'clock shadow and a slight trace of alcohol on his breath. Upon arrival to his adoptive parents in Canada, they were surprised to see their toddler at 5 o'clock shadow and a slight trace of alcohol on his breath. They decided to put him in the basement, and they would only leave meals for him at the top of the stairs. On the rare occasion Misha would run into his adoptive parents, the mother would weep. And the father would shoo him away like a horsefly. So began an inexhaustible rage. Misha turned to the last bastion of pure strength and masculinity in today's society. Self-aggrandizing commercialized hip-hop. This is how Misha became the angriest boy in town.
Yo. I want to talk about feeling. Ukrainian men have two emotions. Rage and passion. People always be hating on me and my mad skills. Because I'm the best rapper in all of northeastern Saskatchewan. Pumped up kicks in 306. I'm a sneak ahead bra. Check these. New Balance. Brand new. Stolen. You might also know me as the bad egg on the YouTubes. I am well known there. There is where I met my shorty, Dalia. She is from Kiev, from my country. And she left me mostly positive feedback on my YouTube comment wall. We became in love. Facebook, Twitter, VK.com, all the social media networks. We were engaged. I was saving up to move back to Ukraine. And we were going through too much passion. Now rage. I have no respect for this country. Fact, you want to know what this Canada is leading supplier of? Two things. Mustard seeds and uranium. Good for hot dogs, yes, but not so good for Ukraine. So thank you for killing my mother and for indirectly killing me. I feel the rage. And when I rage, I rap about money in auto-tune. Auto-tune will never die. Hit that beat.
Yo! This is going to tell you what you is what you got. And I'm here to say I am somebody. What you is what you got. And I am the money.
Take a look, Biddy, he's the whale kitchen.
Watch you with my homies. Friday night scene. PlayStation's on my 60-inch screen. They couldn't tell me that. First down from that. They keep the push on taking. Get in the old route. It's a go, make me please. once. And this is showdown.
Has subsided. A moment. I am vulnerable now. This is Yulia Tsimoshenko, the most beautiful former Prime Minister of Ukraine. My girlfriend styles her hair just like Yulia. My girlfriend, Natalia Moruska Polinska. My divine Talia, when I look into your open eyes, I do not see the boy I am, but the man I must become to possess you. I want to take all the pain from your soul and the passion factory of my heart, transform it into functional joy. I want to take your hand by the Cherimosh River, and with all Ukraine as witness, take you as my wife. And we shall sing and dance and drink, and then I shall whisper in your ear. Let rivers run wild, or let them be damned. My perfect Talia, I lay my masculinity at the altar of your maiden blood.
I'm not sure the world is ready for what I have to say.
Just go ahead. It's fine.
Okay. Okay. I guess you could say I'm pretty banging on another planet. Lo, I'm the prophet from the Zolarian star cluster, supreme being of those that evolved from cats. There's 7 sons of the planet Zola, which makes everything 7 times more banging. Yeah, banging.
Where are you right now?
I'm telling you, my beloved drug. I'm just a swinging spacer bachelor man.
Ricky Potts, born June 8th, Gemini, the jewel nature. Favorite ride, the Gravitron. Born on the semi-renowned Pentecostal pastor. At a young age, Richard toured the province with his father. Spreading the good news, speaking in tongues, and handling their saw-scaled pet viper snake, Jojo. The bad news was that after witnessing Jojo give his father a lethal bite during a rousing sermon, Ricky lost his power of speech. Moving in with his grandparents, who are collectively 180 years old, Ricky's life consisted of feeding their 19 cats and reading the comic books he got from the parents. While meeting the Dottie with age, Richard's grandparents celebrated his 8th birthday every 2 weeks, until he was 17. Patronized, pushed around, and condescended to in high school, far from growing bitter, Ricky created a playground in his synapses where he became his own best friend. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Fantasia of Richard Potts, the most imaginative boy in town.
You might see before you an ordinary man, an earthly illusion, all a part of the cosmic plan. Yes, long ago they visit those others from outer space, informed me I'm the chosen one to save the Zolarian race. It's true. Listen!
Ricky, we are a distant galaxy, a galaxy greatly in need of your group, your diplomatic powers. We will follow Ricky, take the lead.
They took me to their doctor's abandoned star. I know the legends of the funky cat bringing from Zolar.
Come dance with me, Ricky.
What? Okay.
There's one more small thing. Won't you please help save our galaxy? Ricky!
Sure. What do you do in my place? Galaxy before you. Millions of lives in your hand. The naughty daughters of the realm, hungry for my cheek. You'll never use the role I played in Zolarian history. I'm just a swinging spacer bachelor man. Let's dance, kitties. or cat people could hear. A G sharp, 5 octaves above middle C. Woo! Incredible. Peace was restored. I guess that's what happens when you're a swinging, spacer, bachelor man. Yes, I came back to you, show you the way to lead your pretty people to right there. We can send the whole galaxy from the heart. Fucking cat ladies, that's where we'll start. Yes, I came back to you. You wonder why nothing tough. 'Cause I'm swinging, spacer,
Ricky, you were so awesome in the afternoon.
I'm the same way I always was. It's just no one ever listens to me on Earth.
Listen to you now, Space Jesus.
I guess all I have to say is this. If sacred places are spared from the ravages of war, they make all places sacred. And if holy people are kept harmless from war, they make all people holy.
You write that?
No, it was the Silver Surfer.
I'm so happy right now, I can never calm down.
My turn.
Oh, man.
Chained up. One unidentified body. Cyclone roller coaster disaster. There were rumors of Earl joining the choir at the last minute. As the choir conductor, Father Marcus, died of a heart attack 7 hours after the accident, there was no one left to verify. Perhaps she was never in black at all. I never read her fortune. I sadly cannot tell you. But I do know this for certain. A body was found in a St. Cassian uniform without a head. So, a mystery.
Some may say we're released, pushing daisies to cease, but we all know the words must be left. There's just one
How do we know it's not?
People have names on pretend birthdays too.
You could have Savannah.
What's a Savannah?
Oh, it's just this name I was saving. But there's a virus in my brain. Everything must go by midnight.
I like Savannah.
You can have her.
Can Savannah have the greenest eyes?
Sure.
Savannah, with the greenest eyes.
Drink.
Where did you get that?
It's birthday.
I've never been drunk before. Or danced with a guy. Thanks.
Na zdrowie. May we live forever. And you, your life was so tragic. Cut down before the bones could ever come out of you.
You think so?
You make me weep just looking at you. So tragic.
That is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
That was nice of you. Throwing that party for that girl like that.
It's what I do. Strange. In our predicament, she's somehow the saddest.
I'm so glad you said that. I totally agree.
You're not going to vote for her, are you?
No. I'm voting for you, Natalie, of course.
Ocean, you should ever think of, vote for me? Of course I would. You're my best friend. But it's by a unanimous vote, so I kind of have to vote for myself. You know, I envy you.
No, you don't know.
No, I do. I mean, I've had straight A's since grade 1. I was working towards something. I was building a future. You were satisfied doing nothing. Baking cupcakes, eating them. You're what Taoists call an uncarved block.
I'm a block?
Learn to take a compliment. Thanks. I thought my life had meaning. Turns out it doesn't. Oh wow, joke's on me. My death is really affecting me right now.
Yeah, me too.
Of course my death is affecting you. Can't you just listen for once without making it all about yourself? Ouch! You just punched me in the friggin' boob!
Sorry.
Constance Blackwood was born November 22nd. Scorpio, the secret nature. The only honor Constance was to receive in her short lifetime was nicest girl in homeroom. 3 years in a row. An award she secretly threw in the dumpster of her local Kentucky Fried Chicken on the way home. When the children of St. Cassian signed Constance's yearbook, they wrote things like,
Wow, you seem so nice.
or,
I never really met you, but you seem super friendly.
those pages in Constance's yearbook were carefully removed with an X-Acto knife and burnt. Constance Blackwood, the nicest girl in town.
My parents own the Blackwood Cafe in town. It's been our family since, forever. The Blackwoods have been Uranians since they opened their minds. My parents had pride when it came to that. Until I went to high school. And having pride about our town was only the lamest thing you could ever think to believe. After a while, I started to feel crummy about stuff ashamed. At the cafe, I would catch myself looking at my mom thinking, what a loser. A stupid, dead-end loser in this stupid, dead-end town. My parents were good people, but all I could do was think horrible things about them. I really wish I never saw those things, but I just got so angry that I was born the only family in Uranium that thinks it's okay to do working, living, and dying there. And it just got all kinds of top of the loop when the roller coaster made this kind of screaming metal sound. Sparks were shooting all over the place. And then the scream and the spark just stopped. And there was like this weightlessness. My heart jumped like a ceiling beats a second, but I didn't scream like the other kids, no! I was just soaking it all in. Cause on a certain level, it was so rad. Sailing through the air upside down, you could see all the other rides. And then, it was like something unlocking me. My heart just swelled with honest love for everything. Images and others feeling flooded into me like climbing back into my bed in the morning and feeling the heat left over from my body. Hanging upside down in the monkey bar until my head starts to tingle. Smelling tissue markers. Listening to music and dancing around my room before going to a party and pretending I'm going to have a perfect time. Finishing an essay, onto a lot, pizza night, Halloween, watching my baby brother dancing to Eva, being the choir at the height of the Hallelujah verse, and feeling all the voice rattle my bones. I started laughing like a crazy person, giddy with endorphins. It was on dancing leprechauns and rainbows and unicorns, strings of chocolates, wheeling rides, flashing lights. There's no shame in loving my small town.
It has been decided that you shall have the final vote.
Over what?
Who lives or dies?
I thought we were all going to vote for that. That's what you told us.
I've decided that the one who shall have the final vote will be the one with the highest grade point average.
That doesn't strike me as very fair.
Well, in 5 minutes, all bets are off.
What happens in 5 minutes?
I have a date with a rat named Virgil. And then my death. After that, I'm not entirely sure.
If I vote for myself, what's the moral? If I choose myself, the moral is that humans suck.
That would be a valid interpretation, yes.
No. We are going to stick to our original agreement. We will all vote on who comes back. What's that?
The other side. You merely walk in, just don't look back. I don't mean to rush you, but time is pressing.
You can kindly step off for 3 seconds. The one who wants it most shall redeem the loser in order to redeem the whole. You know I couldn't do it.
What?
Choose myself. It shouldn't be me. We died young by total accident. But to say that if one dies young, they die needlessly is to discount the years that they had, the experiences they had. I would gladly take my 17 years of life over nothing. Who do I vote for? The girl who can't remember any of it. Her. We had a life. She didn't. That's my vote. Motion carried. Democracy rocks.
As you wish. Her name is Penny Lamb. Born April 7th. Aries, the lucky nature.
It's not a game. Maybe that's news. But no one will win here, and no one will lose. There's no one to measure our foolish pride. No one keeps score of how hard we try. This Reddit has heartbreak, this Reddit has pain. All kinds of blue skies, no shortage of rain. Yes, there is laughter, and the telling of lies. But maybe in darkness we'll open our eyes. And you give and choose while you love and lose. And you feel the world is spinning with no ending or beginning. So just take a look around. Take a look
Now you're probably wondering what will happen next. That I couldn't possibly tell you. But I do know this for certain. After reading thousands of human My final insight is... Your lucky number is 7. You will soar to great heights. Be sure to ride the Cyclone. or science